So our consortium is made only by university partners, and I'm coming from University of Bologna, and the idea behind SHAPE is of John Nichols, who actually is not here, but it is in Texas, and we will have him very soon with us. And if you want to define your efficiency status as you go to defining, on the basis of your cholesterol, blood rate, blood pressure, heart rate, you have a sort of signatures defining your efficiency. And when your blood pressure is increasing, what do? You do maintenance. You do maintenance of you, and you take decision about that maintenance, and you go to act in a certain way. So it's important for us to say that we would have signatures for bridges, signatures defining the status, which can be compared with a subsequent signature in order to define deviation and variation in those signatures. Which signatures can be obtained for maybe objects not having blood and hearts. Simply, we can do dynamic identification of the status of the bridges by using systems dealing with recording the motion of the bridge during some environmental loading or maybe natural loading, and having insight about the status of the things we want to monitor. And what's the purpose of this solution? Suppose you have 2,000 bridges to manage in your activity, not the Golden Gate Bridge, because if you have the Golden Gate, you need 30, 40, 50 sensors in order to ensure that it is functioning correctly. But you have 2,000 very small bridges, and you cannot monitor every bridges you have. So you can have, by example, 40 boxes, and 40 boxes will be delivered each week on one bridge, each one. So you will monitor for a week 40 bridges, and for 52 weeks you will have 2,000 monitor bridges. And you do for several years, and every year at the same week you monitor again the bridge, and you can have the difference in between the two signatures. And once the two signatures differ for a consistent way, this is a bridge to be monitored constantly and to prepare to maintenance. And so this is the idea. The idea is to define a sort of damage index scale on the basis of two specimen bridges we will build in Bologna laboratory, and we will damage it at subsequent state, and we will define what's the reduction in dynamic properties with reference to the damage inflicted to those bridges, and based on this scale we will allow our partners to have identification of the damage status on the bridges on the basis of the dynamic signatures. This is the idea, and now we are in developing phase. We are doing experiments, we are preparing our boxes, and probably in September, October next year we will be ready to demonstrate what we are able to do. If we will successful, we will deliver to everybody wanting that our boxes. Okay, that's true.